Alright, in this video I'm going to show you the power of backlinks, and I'm going to show you two companies that have really nice websites, and one is just killing it. They're ranking all over page one, and one is getting next to zero traffic. They're not ranking anywhere despite them having the nicer and better built website. And the reason because a huge portion of your rankings is going to come from backlinks. Just like right here it says, experts agree that 70% of the site's ability to get good rankings in search engines comes from the sites that link to it. And this is absolutely true, and this is my specialty. I do web design, responsive websites, on-page SEO. I do everything. So if you've seen my other videos, you're already familiar with that. This video is strictly backlinks. So I'm going to show you not all backlinks are the same. The backlinks you want to get, you want to have high page rank, high trust flow, high domain metrics. These are little metrics that we take into account to determine the power of a domain and how much link juice it can push over to your domain. Okay, link juice is a term that we use to describe the power of links and how much link juice it can push to your domain and push it up the rankings. Okay, so good types of links come from age domains, high metric domains. Also, whenever you're working with your backlinks, you want to use the proper anchor text. The anchor text is the words that you see, but when you click it, it links to something else. And I'll go over that with some examples later. Okay, other domains that link to you, you want them to have a lot of their own links also. Relevant content. For a glass company, you're going to want links that come from blogs, websites that talk about windows, doors, glass, home improvement, energy efficiency. So I have a lot of connections for those type of links. Also, all the links I get for you are going to be do follow links, which are stronger. They pass more juice. And they don't look any different than a no follow link. It's just a little change in the HTML code that can determine if a link is going to be, beneficial to you. And even no follow links are still good. I mean, we use all kind of links. So you're going to have some no follow links, especially from social media, Yelp, sites like that. They're going to have no follow links, which are still strong, but in this example, we're going over links that their whole purpose is just to boost your site and shoot up the rankings. So let's just jump right into the research real quick. So the first site is a local site here in Arizona. It's glassmogul.com. And this is probably one of the best websites I've ever seen as far as how it's set up. You'll see it's got tons of pages, and all of these right here, all of these keywords are all separate pages also. So each one of these pages can rank for little long tail keywords that you wouldn't even think to target. Sliding wall replacement and mesa, window glass scratch removal, window glass replacements. So all of these pages are just keyword generating tools, but without the backlinks, it's not gonna rank. So you look at this site, I mean, perfect. I couldn't build a better site than this, that's for sure. And it's getting next to no traffic. Let's take a peek at another one, cheaperwindowgrass.com. Very good site. It loads really quick. I've used it in some other situations. You'll see windows, doors, mirrors. So they have landing pages for all their different keyword groups also. Not near as many as the other site, but they break it into windows, doors, mirrors. If you go to the windows page, you'll see it talks a lot about windows in the headline and keywords, a lot of text. This is good. And the other page had that also, but this one just doesn't have it as much. And this is probably a YouTube video that has a little bit of extra juice, so they put it up there. But this site ranks really well. And you might say, well, how do you know which site is bringing in more traffic and ranking better? Well, we'll go to semrush.com, and you can go there too, and you can put in your site. You can do some domain research. With the free account, I think they'll let you do a little bit of basic stuff. Obviously, I have the pro account, so I can go a little deeper, but you can always put in your domain there and track and see how it's doing. So this is cheaper window glass. Let's do some quick research on it. So you can see how it's climbed up. They've probably had some SEO work done. Actually, I know they have because I've researched their site before, and they have a lot of backlinks. But let's just glance at all the keyword positions they're ranking for right here. So yeah, these kind of numbers are huge. This is killing it right here. These guys, you just know they're getting tons of business, tons of calls. and look at their keywords they're ranking for here. Anything under a 13 is going to be page 1, so these guys are just killing it for great keywords too, tons of them. Okay, now let's put in the other site, Glass Mogul. All right, and look at 0 traffic. They have some keywords. What that means is they have keywords showing up in Google, but they're not on the first page, so they're not going to get any traffic. No one really goes past the first page, so you do have to work your way up, 90s, 80s, 70s, 60, 50, work your way up to page 1. You can't just jump straight up there. But with the kind of backlinks that I can provide, you will definitely move up, and you can definitely come to semrush.com, put in your domain, and track your keyword movement, along with me while we're working together. So just glancing at their keywords, their best keyword right here is on the first page. It's for door hood, not much volume. So you can just see why they're not getting much traffic, because even though they have a lot of keywords that are now in, Google has attached these keywords to them as them being a company that can provide all this. But look at this, page 4, page 3. So it's just not there. Okay. And you might say, well, how do I know, how many backlinks I have? Well, we're going to go over to majestic.com. Majestic Site Explorer is pretty much one of the leaders in backlink research and competitor research. So we'll go over here and put in glassmogul.com, the one that was not ranking very well, even though it's a beautiful site. So we look at the backlinks, and, the biggest thing you want to look for is trust flow. That's going to be a really good indicator of how strong a domain is when it's linking to you. So you'll see on theirs they have about 10 different links right here, 10 different domains. And not, you have a couple, like this one right here, 23, trust flow is good. These 2s and 3s, they help a little bit, but not much there. Not a very strong backlink profile. Let's look at cheaperwindowglass.com. All right, and what we see, they have a lot more backlinks, and a lot of them have pretty decent trust flow. I mean, they have multiple pages of, and this is just the referring domains, not the actual backlinks. There's even more, but this is just the domains that linking back to it and how strong they are. So this site, it's not as well made as the other one, but with all these backlinks, it's just crushing it. So if you watch some other videos and I go more into backlinks, how to do it, you can contact me, and I can tell you, about programs I do. I do all kinds of backlinks, from niche-related glass sites, so a site that's all about window repair, all about glass repair. I'm going to get links from those sites to your site. And also I do press releases, which is writing a really professional press release for you and then releasing it to all kinds of news sites like Fox News sites, CBS News sites, all kind of local websites. And that just builds huge domain authority and a huge number of links. So check out my other videos, give me a call, and I'm always happy to, discuss SEO. And if you have any questions, you run it by me. If you've had some work done and you want me to look over your site and discuss that, we can do that too.